Hey guys, it's Vicki. Boy, after the wild weekend of hashtag love summer art, I realized I hadn't posted the third session on my Journaling by Fives Journal 2. And I'm getting ready to do the fourth session on the second journal, just because I've kind of figured out it's comforting to come back after a couple of days of make over the studio, which I've been doing for about, I think this is the third week now. But it's back together enough so that I can go back to work until the big cabinets get here. This session is focal images and words. So again, I've got 15 minutes and we're going to give it a shot. So here we go. Turn the camera off and forgot to turn it back on. For the adhesive on these paper pieces, I'm going to use the Deco Art or Americana Decoupage. It's a matte sealer. I assume it's going to work similar to Mod Podge, or maybe even a thin matte medium, or the White Elmer's glue thinned down with water. So we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Okay guys, here's the flip through on Journal 2, Session 3. And I've got some stickage, and Vicki's not happy about that. But the decoupage from Americana is very thick and very sticky. And I know they have a version for paper, but I don't have it. The next time I place an order with them, I think I'll get some of that and try it. Mod Podge may wrinkle paper too, I don't know. But I did get wrinkles because I didn't have time to wet the back of the piece and then lay it down. See, that one I did in the very beginning and it didn't wrinkle. So, say yes to mischief. Must be the sunshine. This is a Tisha Moore printable. A Story, and that's another Tisha Moore. They're queens on playing cards. And I'm sure there is a story there. Food for Thought, some butterflies, and a tulip. Tiptoe through the tulips. Living La Dolce Vita. I do still like the dilution sprays because they're not water fast, but I don't like it when he picks it up from the other side. And when you're going through it the first time, you don't have time to pull your stinking protection sheets. And you don't have time for anything else. From the creators of Gorillas. I have no clue what that is, but I figured an oversized outer space mouth might happen. Sit Happens. And I'm seeing a little face right there, so we'll see what happens. To Infinity and Beyond. This is a stamp that came on the drywall tape that I ordered. And guess what? I didn't pull out enough words and stuff, so I had to, in the middle of this, grab a folder and just start slinging stuff all over the place to get some more words. I had more eyes than anything else, the private eye. And this is going to crack you up for Miss OCD, who lost the, it's one of those paper dolls with hinges. Got the arms on backwards and lost her head, so I put another one on there. So that's going to be some fun doodling on that. Show dog food, and I stuck a masquerade mask. I wish I had fussy cut that, but oh well, we'll see what happens. And here's another one without words because I didn't have any. And I got out my folder, so here we have a little bit. Step back in time. I don't know what that all is. This is another Tisha Moore cutout, and that's a Picasso. Film Club. I love this. When carving your niche, use the sharpest instrument possible. And this turned out, that was a cute grab. First class mail, and the doggy has his food bowl and a bandana around his neck. He's ready to go. Thank you for 10 years of Questlove. Don't ask me why, it's just the way it ended up. And in the book with Edgar. So I'm going to let this sit up and dry really good, and then come back and see how doodling does on the decoupage from Americana. And that's it for now. See you guys later. Bye.